Hello, RiseUP Visionaries. I'm Susan May, and I'm here to share my journey to inspire you on your journey of unplugging. So, this is going to be a true random rambling just about things going on in my life, how that's impacting my business and my community here at RiseUP with Susan May, and exciting things coming up very immediately, tomorrow, in fact. So I want to start there because that's probably the most important thing I want to remember is that tomorrow, that's Thursday, June 16th, I am interviewing Bretigne in my Gather and Get Moving group live. Tomorrow evening, that's June 16th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, inside my Gather and Get Moving group. We will be chatting live. Bretigne is a homeschool mom, an author, a podcaster, and an entrepreneur. She is a staunch advocate for liberty and freedom, and her writing deepened my personal understanding of the problems in our current society. In particular, she helped me really gain clarity on what my view is of the government in our world, and she has a very clear understanding and a unique way of presenting information that I found incredibly helpful. And so I'm really excited to just get to have a conversation with her. And so if you're not in my Gather and Get Moving group, I highly encourage you to join the Gather and Get Moving group. I will post a link in the comments so that you can come and watch us live tomorrow evening and even participate in the discussion, ask questions in the chat. I will also be recording that interview, so you will be able to watch it if you can't make it live. So that is a really fun thing that's coming up. We are going to be talking about just liberty and freedom and our visions for the future and some projects she has going on that are really cool and exciting that I can't wait to learn more about. But we have also, she and I, we're getting to know each other and becoming friends, and just been having this discussion about technology use, social media, information consumption that is very relevant to what I have been sharing with you, and to my vision and mission for RiseUP with Susan May and the communities that I am nurturing. So right now, my immediate family is in a bit of a crisis mode, as many of you know. And what I'm realizing is that my life and RiseUP with Susan May are pretty much one and the same. Like, I'm just sharing with you what's going on and what works for me. And so that's really helpful, actually. It's really helpful as I navigate something that's very difficult personally, but we're also all navigating these difficult times. So I started an information detox last week, and part of that is because I'm going through something difficult personally, and I realized I cannot put more into my brain and on my heart that is already working so hard to process things and to support a lot of people emotionally. And so it just made sense to me. I need to stop putting more into me and focus. I need to focus. So a while ago, I posted a live talking about why being informed can actually be irresponsible, which I expected to trigger people. I know people will be like, what? Of course, being informed is the responsible thing to do, blah, 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 blah. And I've shared some really cool posts from other people that share this kind of vision with me. Bob Mahan, I think that's how you say his name. He is a unschooling dad, and he writes brilliantly. You can find him at the Bob Mahan Experience. He wrote in 2016 this amazing post about how we cannot, first of all, we are not designed to know every awful thing that happens in the world. And what we've created with technology, with the internet, with a 24-hour news cycle, is this case where people think they can actually know everything that's going on in the world. Well, of course we don't know everything that's going on in the world, and logically we know that. Maybe rationally, if we step back, we know that. But people feel badly if they are, quote, uninformed. This is wrong, because if you can spend 24 hours a day trying to be informed. And then what do you have left for the world? What do you have left to give to the world? So I feel very strongly that this kind of idea needs to be flipped upside down on its head. We do not need to know every bad thing that happens in the world. And in fact, it's irresponsible to try and know, because you will get stuck. You will not have the energy to put into the things that really matter. So I have been thrown back to a memory of the 2016-17 election, when the whole world kind of went nuts, when a certain someone was elected to president of the United States, 2016, okay? And my family was going through also a crisis back then. My husband lost his job. And what I have found is there's nothing like a personal crisis to bring into focus what truly matters in your life. And we all know this, right? Like when people, we try to generalize this to other crises. Like when we see bad things happen in the world, we're like, go hug the people that matter most to you, do the things that matter most. But when you're experiencing a true crisis that's your people, then I have to focus on this right now. I need to help this person. I need to make soup for my sick loved one, or I need to sit down and talk, or just hug, or just listen to this person. Even the little things become very important. Just keeping your household running when you're all bearing something that's difficult. And so what I'm learning is that the habits that we form in our daily life, in the easier times, in the better times, are what lay the groundwork when you have more difficult times. Now, that's not to say that you can't establish habits in hard times too, if you absolutely need to, but you will make your life run more smoothly and just be buoyed. You'll be lifted up in these difficult times if you have these good habits. And so that is something that I feel really strongly about. I'm kind of running out of gas here, so I think I'm gonna end this and keep it pretty short. But I really would love to have you join me tomorrow night at 7:30 in my Gather and Get Moving group. Link in the comments. I appreciate all the love and good thoughts that people have been sending to me and my family. They help a lot. Remember, crisis will come to your family, to your immediate life. So there is no need to go out running around looking outside of yourself for that. If you're in a good place right now, use that energy. Use it to build something beautiful for your family, and it will spread out to your community. Start making those community connections when you have the energy. Reach out to someone else who needs help in your community. Set up a play date for your kids so that you're nurturing these strong relationships that you're going to need when times get tougher. If you want to join me in that information detox, you can join me anytime. I cannot tell you how powerful it is, because you become more focused and you start doing the things that do really matter to you, that feed your soul, that help your family, that feed the relationships that are most important in your life. I think that's everything for now. So I want you to always remember, be bold, be brave, be you, because who else is there to be? I love you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.